Okay, so on to the next track in Sammy's Rock Empire Fridays, man. We have been listening to absolute bangers, man. We're already 6 down. For those of you only joining us now, I promise you, just go back. These tracks have been amazing, and it's just been getting better and better and better. And now we're on to a complete brand new artist to the channel called Red. Never heard of this. I don't know if they're a band or whatever. I've never heard of them. This is a song called Forever. It's from 2009. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
Try to run, I try to hide from a voice that couldn't satisfy. That was me, always needing more, but letting go of all I had before.
I like that from a voice. I try to run and try to hide from a voice that could never satisfy. That was me always wanting more, right? And we tend to do that, right? And when we do that, when we consistently looking for more, right, we lose sight on what we actually do have. So you lose your sense of gratitude for what you do have, and all you're doing is you just wanting, like it's gluttony. You just want more and you want more and you want more, and you're never fulfilled, right? Because more is never going to fulfill you, right? There's no sense of real purpose or meaning in more and more and more and more earthly things. Come on, man.
Cause it feels like the end, a wound that I can't mend. I just can't fight any longer. You waited till I sobered. You came when you knew that the game was over. Didn't even wanna be found, but you chased me down and broke it just when I was done. Believe this part of me was so close now. I can feel you breathe. There's sunlight burns inside, and I feel so alive. And help me now, tell me how can this last forever, forever?
I kind of feel like he's speaking about a relationship over here, so I'm not entirely sure if it's actually a relationship with a partner or a relationship with God, right? Where it came at the end of the day, it felt like it was a long day, it felt like things were tough, things were quite dire, and then all of a sudden you actually came in and sort of gave me a purpose and a meaning and a reason to live again. I think. Anyway, carry on.
I ignored the signs, opened every door, but I couldn't find what I searched for. I tried to fight, but I turned and run. Every move I make is the wrong one. You're patient.
I would argue that if you've searched and found, it's funny that people always say that, and I know it's just something that we say, right? I've tried everything. I've opened every door. No, well, if you haven't found the solution, you haven't opened every door. There are unlimited doors. Do you know what I mean? That's the crazy thing, is that if you dig and you try hard enough, you will eventually open the right door. You will, if you keep trying and you keep moving, eventually, right, you will succeed. Right? So the thing is that it's another way of just us justifying ourselves, and we all do it, and I do it myself as well, right? Whereas I've tried everything. No, well, if you haven't come to the solution, then you obviously haven't tried it. That's something my dad taught me, right? Where I said, I tried everything and I couldn't figure this out. And my dad used to be, well, then you haven't tried everything. Because if you had tried everything, you would have figured it out. Do you know what I mean? So, very powerful line over there that stuck with me. Carry on.
You patiently wait for my next mistake. I know it won't be much longer. You waited till I sobered. You came when you knew that the game was over. Didn't even wanna be found, but you chased me down and broke it just when I was done. Believe this part of me was so close now. I can feel you breathe. Sunlight burns inside, and
What
I
is
feel
up
so.
with these fucking choruses today, man? These choruses on all these tracks are so fucking awesome. Awesome. Absolutely so potent. I love these choruses on every one of these fucking tracks. Maybe I'm just in that mood. I don't know.
Tell me how can this last forever? You gave me so much more than I could ever ask for, but I turned and followed the road that led me hollow. And still you waited for me to come back home. Brought me home.
Wow, this is such a
Chase me down and broken just when I was done. Believe this part of me was so close now. I can feel you breathe the sunlight burns inside.
Breaking down is a powerful thing, right? I don't like to call it breaking down. I like to call it breaking open, right? I don't think human beings don't break down. I think human beings break open, right? Because when the pressure gets too much, they literally break open, right? To release some of that pressure. Some people look at it as a negative thing, right? And that's why they call it breaking down. But it's not breaking down, it's breaking open, right? Because when you get to that limit and you feel you can't take anymore, there needs to be sort of like a blemish in that fucking pipe that's going to burst to release that pressure. And the human being's very much like that. Your heart, your mind is very much like that, right? So it's very good. Right? It shows another side to you. It shows that you are human. It shows that you have a vulnerability aspect to you. It shows that you have character, because people with character are able to assess that and are able to learn from that and are able to build from that. So yeah, so fire. Anyway, carry on. Fire! Fuck me! Oh my god! Sorry, excuse the profanity, but absolutely insane, bro. We've been listening to such sick tunes over here. I could go and on and on and on and on and on, but obviously we can't do that all day. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.